We're at a conference called Fred Forward, and we're talking about devices like this, technologies.
Yes.
This is an iPod Touch, multi-touch. It has Wi-Fi. What would Fred say about this technology? Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I think he'd put it in the same category that he thought of television. At one point, he didn't like television for children. He says one of the worst things we've ever done for our kids, television, because of what was on it. But content was so important to him, but it was a way of getting that content out. You know, you could write books till you're blue in the face, and you don't reach as many people as you do with television, and now with this. But it's what goes into this is important.
So it's really simple, isn't it?
It really is. It's for Fred. Now, I don't know what other people would think. Technology was a vehicle. Television was a vehicle for Fred. This would be a vehicle for Fred. That's not what's important. It's the message that he's giving out. And I agree with that. I think these are wonderful. And, you know, for people who love film, and you can see anything you want to, Fred wanted to use it for the good, and he did. Oh, he was inducted in the Television Hall of Fame, and I was there for that. And this was, you know, all the Hollywood moguls were there, and it was people who produce a lot of good programs, a lot of bad programs. And he accepted his award, and then he gave about a 2-minute speech. Within this speech, he said, how do we make goodness attractive? He was saying, you know, think about that, folks who produce Hollywood stuff. This is the current television. And television got his message out to people that would have never have gotten. During the course of taping, there was a cue. A doorbell was to ring or something was to happen, and it didn't. And Fred said, well, I think we need to do that again. You know, we've got to take that again. And one of the technicians said, oh, it's only a kid's show. And Fred said, that's exactly my point. As a children, we need to make it as best we can. And that's who he was. Yeah. He never wanted to make consumers out of children either. The vehicle for it. And, you know, in another 20 years, this is going to look like an oil lamp. There's going to be something else to replace it. But they'll never replace the content. I always have said, you don't take Tom Sawyer off the shelf because Mark Twain has died. And that's what I feel about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Somewhere in this world of communications media, there's a place for the neighborhood, and I hope it lands there. There's Yo-Yo, and there's Hedda, Betty Avril, and Chuck Aber. Now the piano, I thought, no, that's, wait a minute, here it is. This is it. Oh.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine?